Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. We have come again with another interesting video, and this happens to be that the shame of Nigeria is now shaming me and the whole of Biafrans, because even the devil Omahi himself has confessed that they are now willing to negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu, simply because he did not die during the torture from Kenya to Nigeria, simply because he bore the cross of Biafrans and the Igbo, and including that of Dave Omahi, on his shoulder for over 6 years now. That is why Dave Omahi shamelessly is speaking for Tinubu as the spokesperson of the Nigeria Zoological Republic. He is now telling you that they are now willing to negotiate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's because Mazi won the Kenya court. One in Kenya court, one in Nigerian court. What is that negotiation that they want from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it to promise them he will join APC, or to promise them that he will leave Biafra, or to beg them that his mother died, or to beg them that his father died, or to beg them that they left him wearing one cloth for 6 years? Do you know it's because that cloth is wonderful Fendi that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is wearing? If not, he would have torn on his body as if he's a madman. Do you know what? The Nigeria wickedness has got to the height, and they don't need mercy. No mercy will be given to Nigerian government from heaven and from earth. Even from hell, they will never have mercy. No mercy will locate Nigerian government. Never. So, the write-up of what they wrote concerning how they want to negotiate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here with us. And I want you to listen to this. Our brother read it out for us. And the analysis continues. Thank you.
The government says it is open to negotiating the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, but insists it should not be used as a condition for political support. Minister of Works, Senator Dave Omahi, stated this on Friday night while addressing journalists in Lagos. Now, it is even the Minister of Works, Dave Omahi, na him dey talk say, na him come out, as he was addressing journalists, no be say he made a public announcement. As he was addressing journalists, when they asked him about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said no problem, that the federal government is ready to negotiate. Now, let me ask, when did Dave Omahi, the Minister of Works, when did he become the Minister of Information? When did he become the personal assistant to President Ahmed Bola Tinubu? When did he become the media person to the federal government? When? So it is the Minister of Works now is telling us that the federal government is ready to negotiate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let me ask again, please. When last, or when it was even the first time, you had Dave Omahi come out to say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Have you ever had Dave Omahi from Ebony State? Have you ever had him come out to talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I can tell you, I remember vividly, yes, that Dave Omahi was one of the people, of course, you know, he's the former governor of Ebony State. He was one of the people that invited Buhari and the Nigerian army to come and do Python Dance 1 and Python Dance 2 in Omahia. I hope you know. I hope you know. So now, Dave Omahi is the one coming out now to tell us that the federal government is ready to negotiate. Minister of Works. Now, the second question I want to ask, just as I've said before, what do they want to negotiate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What? Now, they went ahead, according to this report, they went ahead to say that, but insists it should not be used as a condition for political support. Let me ask again. If it should not be used as a political support, what then shall it be used as? Since the Supreme Court of Nigeria has said, set him free, and you did not set him free. And at this time, when they are preparing for their 2027 election, they want to release him and insist that they should not say it is a political support, or not be say we release him because of politics. So What a funny country. What a funny country. Anyway, there are some other articles that they wrote here, but I will allow my brother to read that out for you. All right. And also hear the analysis he gave, because I tell you, these people are just funny people. I tell you, these people are just funny people. If Nnamdi Kanu is released today, I keep saying it, it is as a result of his merit. He merited it. We don't give any person credit. We wouldn't give any person credit for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Oh yes. Anyway, please watch this video, then you drop your comment on the comment section what you think about this news that they are bringing for us, that the federal government is ready to release Nnamdi Kanu. Please do well to drop your comment on the comment section. But please, I will also beg you now to hear the analysis my brother gave about this, please.
David Umahi thinks that he can fool everyone on the internet space. I want to make it clear that if you hear tomorrow that Nnamdi Kanu has been released or Nnamdi Kanu has been freed from detention, the man fought his battle by himself. Nobody released him, because if you watch what the whole politicians in Nigeria, even from the north, south, east, and west, some persons were passionate, really asking for Kanu's release. Some of them were paying lip service just to register their name that, oh, I called for this man's release when he was in detention. They just want to do it for, doing sake. Now, both the people who use, like lip service just to camouflage that they are saying something when they don't mean it deep down in their heart, and both those people who were passionate about it, we recorded them, we watched them, we see them. But David Umahi was, neither this nor that. David Umahi was, mute, because he was the one that read the prescription of IPOB. He was the one that invited Buhari, to the Southeast. He was the one that asked Buhari to take out Nnamdi Kanu if he really wants Southeast to support him. Now, with the wave of 2027 general election, when coalition is forming, David Umahi is coming out to say that they are going to, negotiate with Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. So, David Umahi has been mute right from time. He has been happy about the detention of Nnamdi Kanu. There is no doubt about that. He saw that, come on, everyone's have to deliver. If you know that you have eaten money under Tinubu wants you to deliver. And David Umahi, all these people, they know that, both Bianco Yuku, they know that they don't have level. Southeastern part of the country, most of them are not interested to vote. But people who want to vote has a pattern of voting. So if you like, do whatever you want to do. If they say they are not voting for you, they are not voting for you. So what David Umahi is trying to do now is medicine after death. Anybody who says, oh, tomorrow that cannot be released, you are wasting your time, because the man has fought his battle already. Where were you when he was kidnapped? Oh, I forgot that they were part of the people who planned the kidnapping. Where were you when he has been in detention right from time? Now that you people saw that you need people, you are talking about his release. According to Wike, foul. So all those things they are doing, we know all of them. We know all those tricks. So I'm surprised to see when Vanguard News reported that federal government willing to negotiate Kanu's release. That the federal government of Nigeria is now willing to negotiate Kanu's release. For what? Men are not negotiating anything. You people should leave it there. I thought you people were flexing muscles going to court. Imagine David Umahi saying that it was not, it was not Tinubu that arrested Nnamdi Kanu. It was not Tinubu that detained Nnamdi Kanu. So we should not even put it on Tinubu. Oh, was it Tinubu that detained the Military leader? He released him. And so many other people that Tinubu just dropped their case. But when it comes to the case of Nnamdi Kanu, he was mute. They asked Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice, that you are withdrawing cases of other people. Why can't you withdraw Nnamdi Kanu case? He said he don't know anything about Nnamdi Kanu case. Generation of old liars. Generation of old liars. Imagine David Umahi saying that the federal government is willing to negotiate Kanu's release. You people will learn in a hard way. You people will learn in a hard way. You see, nothing lasts forever, including the power, your position. Nothing lasts forever. So David Umahi has already seen his end. When I mean his end, the end of the power that intoxicates them. He's already seen that, oh, do you mean that by 2027, I will not have this power I'm having now. Maybe they are saying their brain is now beginning to reset. But you see, this life is nothing. This life is absolutely nothing. So anything you do when you have power will be recorded for you. David Umahi